Can you guys hear us? Hello? Can you hear us? Alright, Stan can hear us, I assume. So everyone else probably can. Hang on, just want to keep this steady. Well, good evening, everyone. It's nice to see you all again. If you remember, me and Cynder... Oh. If you remember, me and Cynder did a stream like this a few months ago. But tonight we felt like doing another one. Hello, Mason, and hello, Fever76, Daniel, and Bash. Yeah, it's nice to see you. So, tonight we're just going to be answering any questions you guys may have about us and talking about whatever you guys want. So, who has questions for us? Anyone? You're only 4 subscribers away from 100. Congratulations, Stan. Hang on a second, guys. Train Lover is behind the scenes at the moment. He's just letting everyone know that our stream started. Are you kidding me? Of course me and Cynder wish that. You'd think with me being, you know, the main character of these games, you'd think Activision would tell me information about any upcoming games they have planned for me, but they just don't. Because they're idiots. I can't answer that, Mason. Because I barely know anything about you, sorry. Hello, Bash. Sorry, guys, Train Lover's behind the scenes at the moment. How come I don't blink? I train myself not to. It's just a habit of mine. My breed of dragons just can't. Hello, Victor. You like pennies, do you? Why do you like pennies? Opinion on my Skylander self? He's not me, period. That's my opinion. Hello, Vital. Why don't the Thomas characters open their mouths? I do move my wings sometimes. Look, Stan, this is just what I'm like in my plush form, okay? In my proper dragon form, my mouth does move and I do blink. And penny-sized, right? I do hope we see... The three of us do hope we see Odd before his video premieres. Hello? Yeah, from what we heard, he wasn't a Train Lover stream yesterday. I have been in the Skylanders franchise. Oh, you doubt that? Oh, is he busy preparing? Is he busy preparing for the premiere? No, I have not met SpongeBob, James. Welcome. But I know my video game voice actor is the same. Alright then, Victor. I know my video game voice actor is the same one. I know my video game voice actor is the same as the voice actor of SpongeBob. Aw, you cheeky bugger, Stan. Favorite Pokemon? Pikachu, I guess. On your own Spyro YouTube poop. Oh, that's lovely. Hello, Playback Vader. Victor, that should be obvious. It's 4. Oh, public game, right. 2 plus 2 is 5. Anyone got any questions for Cynder? Now I won't have to repeat kindergarten. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think this will be as long as Train Lovers streams. This is only going to be about 2 hours tonight. Oh yeah, we've heard of T-Viddy Show. He's hilarious. Because I'm sexy, Stan. I'm kind of sexy, you know? Sorry if I sound like praise, but I don't know. We all have to praise ourselves sometimes. Favorite place I visited? Probably Dragon Shores. You prefer oranges to apples? Yes, it is true. Alright, if you say so, Stan. Oh, we're kind of coring our own horns, oh dear. Hello. I'm here as well tonight behind the chat. Hello, Stan. Special hello to you. No, I wasn't licking her. That was Train Lover's mom. Most excited to see this year? Well, we don't really watch films. We've seen a few, but Train Lover showed us a few of his favorite films, but we don't normally go to the cinema. No, I wouldn't call myself the star of the show, Stan. I'm just behind here, moderating the chat, and I'll pop in every so often. It varies, Victor. Bye to you too, Mason. What's the worst video Train Lover did before he got us? Well, we don't really know. Probably one of his lost videos. I'm alright. Yeah, me too. Oh, we haven't really watched much of James A. Williams, but we've heard a lot about him. Yeah, Trainlover's just moving the camera. He can't just make sure we're in the frame better. Just make sure we're better in frame. But yeah, it varies for us, Victor, the days we bathe. Same for me. I'm sorry, Stan. Say that again? That was Samson, the only sheep who's our friend. What are your individual opinions on ergonomic or overpriced? Oh, overpriced. Well, it's never nice when everything's overpriced. Samson Fluffles. Dragon and chips! Oh, sod off, Stan. You stay the hell away from me, Victor. Spyro and Cynder are the only dragons I trust. I will not be turned into lamb chops. No, my name is Samson Fluffles. Exactly, James. We could technically eat Stan if we wanted to, but we won't because we're nice. We're nice dragons. Yeah, we're not mean dragons. We're nice. You want to try us, Stan? Do you want to try us? What makes you think that, Victor? You call Daniel? Well, Train Lover rarely does. Similar to crocodile, alright. Well, we had our usual weekly pizza with Train Lover earlier. That's our dinner. Not me, though, Electro. I'm vegetarian, as you know. Welcome. What's your question, Suroshi? Turanoshi. Hello, Jacob. Nice to see you. I know. It's gotten dirtier and dirtier since Train Lover got me in Wales. I've never watched it, Daniel. What's Jacob does? You did indeed. And hopefully we'll be meeting again in person this summer. Well, Victor, technically, dragons don't really have eyebrows. We do, but we don't at the same time. They're just ridges that are burned into our bodies. So technically, we do have have eyebrows. Technically, we do have eyebrows, but but they're not like human eyebrows. Oh, you're eating out tonight? Cool. No, but I've heard of him. Jacob. Oh, come on. That wasn't true. You didn't... Yes, you gave me a pat on the head, but you didn't talk to me much. You mainly talked to Train Lover. Weirdest dream I've ever had? Oh, I've had so many weird dreams, but where to start? Hello, gamer. Nice to see you. We have no opinion on that, Daniel. Alright, Electro. We'll still be going after 9. This is going to be about a 2-hour stream. We don't know what that is, James, but okay. Any more questions, guys? Hold on, I'm just gonna get up. What makes you say that, Stan? Is it because of my face? Or how soft I am? Favorite restaurant? Oh, there's this amazing grill bar in Town Square in the Artisans World. We've eaten there and it's incredible. Yeah, the grill bar in the Artisans World. That's my favorite restaurant. Sandwich cream. We've heard of Odd Victor. He's not a clown. He's a great video maker and a great animator. We've enjoyed his videos. It's definitely because of my face. And how soft I am. Nothing, Victor. We genuinely mean that. He's a great guy. And a brilliant animator. What's our favorite theme park? Well, Spyro would have to say Wait. Wait, no. For Spyro, it would be Portaventura. He's been there with Train Lover. Train Lover didn't have me at the time. But I'll be going there for the first time in April. So for me, my favorite theme park, I'd have to say Phantasialand in Germany. That was an incredible place. Is it true you've both worn... What even are Yeezys, Victor? Yeah, probably that as well. Stan. But it's my face, I think. Mostly. No, we haven't, and we don't plan to. In that case, no, Victor, it's not true. Any more questions? And some Nikes. Yeah, I'll take your word. I don't know what they are, but I'll take your word for it, Stan. Hello there, Fever. Any questions for us? Not one of us is interested in Call of Duty. Not me, not Spyro, not Samson, not even Train Lover. We have no interest in Call of Duty whatsoever. We do know that Train Lover is a fan of other shooter games like GoldenEye, Max Payne, and he's even thinking about getting into Metal Gear Solid. What do you mean Rainbow Six? I'm sorry, Victor, but in our opinion, Call of Duty is overrated. Favorite color? It should be obvious. Purple. Least favorite color? We don't know, actually. I don't think we have a least favorite color. Who knows, public gamer? Favorite cereal? Well, we've never had that much cereal. We've never had that much cereal. But for Train Lover, it would be Cocoa Pops. Yes, we can, Stan. Goofy. Goofy. Thank you, Stan. I did need to fart then, though. Oh no, this is my actual voice, Lois. My actual voice, that is. Train Lover isn't talking at the moment, he's just behind the camera. We can't say for sure, Victor. We don't know. You'd have to ask someone with more experience with SpongeBob, someone like George. That's true, James. You know me from Skylanders? Well, the Skylanders me isn't really me. Nothing in the Skylanders lore ever happened to me back in my own world. Too late. Yeah, it kind of is too late. Oh, by the way, guys, we meant to tell you all. For those interested, tonight, Train Lover and his parents watched the first half of The Room, one of the worst films ever made, but one of the best films that are so bad they're good. Look at what? Stan, look at what to my left. Hello, MLP fan, nice to see you. We've never actually heard of it, Tenoshi. Oh, you cheeky bugger, Stan. You still there, Victor? Did you hear what we said about Train Lover watching The Room tonight? Oh, he is there. What guy behind the pillow? What about The Room? Train Lover and his parents watched the first half of it tonight, Victor. They're really enjoying it. Nice. He isn't gonna do that, Stan. He's definitely the guy who has a ton of body pillows in his room. We know, MLP fan. Favorite movie that we watched last year? Probably Inception. We watched that for the first time with Train Lover last year, and we loved it. Ugh. Any more questions for us? Welcome back, Vital. Our least favorite food? I don't think we have a least favorite food, because if you know dragons, then you know that we have a huge appetite. We'll eat pretty much everything. If we're hungry enough. As for me, my least favorite food is anything meat-related, with me being a vegetarian. Actually, according to Train Lover, not many special effects are used throughout The Room. And the cinematography is actually quite good. It's mainly the writing and acting that are terrible. No such thing, Victor. All the ones we've watched have been fantastic. Yeah, we were there at that stream, James. Oh no, we're not that big in our plush form, Stan. Oh, come on, Victor. They're surprisingly fantastic. Odd wouldn't have become one of Train Lover's best internet friends if Train Lover didn't think Odd's videos were good. He does think they're good, and so do we. As much as that would be hilarious, James, we doubt that's gonna happen. The panty raid. The panty raid, I mean. Of course we all know I am getting a new game soon. Hopefully soon enough. One film scene that made us cry? We haven't watched any films that have made us cry. But the closest Train Lover has ever come to tearing up would be at the end of Terminator 2 Judgment Day and during E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Oh, cool, Lewis. Shaboom, Stan. We've never heard of that show, Lewis. I am mean like that. Luke, you're gonna have to take that up with Train Lover, and he's not talking at the moment. We can't help you with that, I'm afraid, Luke. You'll have to take it up with Train Lover. Well, he has from Discord. He just wouldn't stop talking, James. Makes the Puritan E.T. pretty sure he's the alien. No. No, Train Lover wasn't even born. Train Lover wouldn't be born for another 22 years when E.T. came out. Who am I? Well, I'm Spyro, I'm Cynder, and I'm Samson. None of us are Train Lover. I don't think Train Lover found that very funny, Luke. Favorite scene in a film? Our favorite film scene would probably have to be the end of Inception. Right. Right. Right, there's no need to be... There's no need to be like that, Luke. We're hiding you. Well done, Train Lover. Well done. Keep this shit show going. This isn't childish. Train Lover let us do this because he thought it would be cute. And he does. He does think it's cute. This isn't a shit show. It's not, and he doesn't think he's childish. Alright then, Lewis. It's such a shame too, because when Luke showed up to Train Lover's stream yesterday, he seemed like a really nice guy at first. But now he seems to have kind of lost it a bit. Stan, why are you singing "Life Could Be a Dream"? Do you really like that song? Exactly, James. He seemed really nice yesterday, but yeah, he's just being a bit of an asshole now. Well, we've never heard it, but we're pretty sure Train Lover would agree with you. Yeah, we've never heard it, so we can't comment, but we're pretty sure Train Lover would agree with you. You still there, Victor? Any more questions for us, guys? You'll have to take... Yes. Oh, and now James is singing the Violet Beauregard song. Yeah, what's your next question? Oh, a question for me? Let's hear it then. Oh, sorry, Victor. What was your super important question? Yeah, what was your super important question? Let's hear it. Golf GTI. We don't know what a Golf GTI is, for the fair. Least favorite pothole in the ground. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry, Victor, you did ask that. Well, we don't really use, road vehicles that much. So we can't really comment. Go on, John Murray. No, I never have. Tyrannoshi. I have nothing to lie about. I'm just a humble sheep who came from Wales. And now I have a nice life here with train lover Spyro and Cynder. What were there for me to lie about? That's sweet of you, John Murray. You're welcome. Trains are better, of course, Stan. Everyone knows that. Yeah, we don't use road vehicles much in our world. Yeah, we do a lot of flying around, being dragons, but whenever we want to rest our wings, whenever we want to travel a long distance but rest our wings, we take the train. Yeah, me and Spyro do take the train a lot back in our world. Yes, we do have trains in our world. Thank you, Tyrannoshi. Oh god, James. And it sounds like train lovers farted behind the camera. Oh no, he hasn't. He's just had pizza tonight. As usual. Because, you know, it's Saturday. No, not Mexican pizza either. The train lover does remember that. I think we've talked about that on our previous Q&A stream. That is true, Stan. That is true. He does have ketchup with pizza. He thinks they go together really well. He loves ketchup. He really does love ketchup. What's wrong with pizza and ketchup, Stan? Welcome back, Davern. Triangler's not an evil person for liking pizza with ketchup. He can like what he likes. Ruin a pizza? Nonsense, Stan. Me and Cynder have had pizza with ketchup before. We have it every week and it's delicious. Yeah, it is. At this point, we wouldn't have pizza with ketchup. We wish, ketchup was more easier to come by in our world. Still there, Victor? We've never watched any Chiranashi. Oh, no, he doesn't have it on roast dinner, no. Or with any kind of pasta dish. But he has it on a lot of things. Sorry, Stan, I can't comment. I've never had pizza or roast before, and I wouldn't want to anyway. As you know, I'm vegetarian, so I can't comment. I'll remain neutral to this debate. No, Trait Lover doesn't do that anymore. Alright, Victor hasn't responded, so he's probably gone to prepare for the premiere of our video. That better not have been one of my siblings, Stan. Technically, you have seen my family. You saw them in Train Lovers. in the last part of Train Lovers' Welsh Adventure video. What's your question? Alright, whatever, Stan. But I thought you liked my kind. Oh, don't worry about me, James. I appreciate your concern, but it was my choice to be sold in that gift shop in Llandudno. I love my new life here with my friends. Right then, Stan. Of course I do, Tiramisu. Don't we all? Yeah, me and Cynder. This is basically me and Cynder's retired life now. We've all but retired from saving our world now. We love our much quieter life with Train Lover now. Yeah, that gift shop's in Llandudno, Stan, at the top of the Great Orme Tramway. Samantha Fluffles. She's my sister, actually. Yeah, I think I remember her. She's my sister. We can't answer that, Chiranashi. You probably just heard Train Lover yawning then. Alright. Alright. Why don't I just come close up to the camera? Goofy. Stan, don't you dare eat my sister. I swear to God. Another question for me? Okay. Samson, why are you stealing the show? This stream was our idea, remember? Of course, you can ask some questions, but this stream is mainly for me and Spyro, though. Oh, I'm sorry. You ask some questions yourself. Good. Good. Hello, Jupiter. Nice to see you. Have you got any questions for us? We've never heard of it, Lewis. He's not better than me. We're all as good as each other. We've never heard of them, Cheranashi. Not true, I'm afraid. I'm not that famous. Only you guys know me, but I prefer it that way. Just being a humble sheep. These two may be big video game mascots. I just want to be a humble, everyday average sheep. Oh, cool, Jupiter. We've never watched Hard Henry Lewis. We can't comment. Spyro and Smash 6? Oh, I'd love that, James. I'm kind of slumped down a bit. I'll just get up a bit, like this. Alright then, Lewis. Question for us? Alright then, let's hear it. A little sheep. From where? Sheep. It's hard. Though why would I need to be in Smash Bros, though? I'm already in Crash Team Rumble and Crash Team Racing, so honestly, I don't think I need to be in Smash Bros if I'm already in Crash Team Rumble. But ultimately, it's Nintendo's decision if they want to include me. I mean, they got Solid Snake and Steve from Minecraft in Smash Bros, so anything's possible. Though I doubt Activision will give them the license to use them. Though whatever happens, of course, we all want a new game starring me. Nobody else. Who? Oh, nice. MLP fan, nice. Chat's gone dead. You still there, Stan? Alright then, Jupiter. No shedding tears. God is real near. Trying to shift into gear. Yeah, I'm still here. I'll be here till the end of the stream. What about us, though, Stan? Yeah, we've heard of Busch Gardens, but none of us, not even Train Lover, have been to any of the parks. We'd love to go, though. Not as much as we'd love to go to the Cedar Fair parks, though. Cedar Point, Kings Island, Kings Dominion, Canada's Wonderland, etc. Thank you, Stan. Yaw. Oh, that'll be cool, James. Alright, welcome back, Jupiter. Yeah, we would love that, Stan. Oh, cool, Chernoshi. Yeah, we've heard of Iron Gwazi. We know about a lot of the roller coasters in America. Get out. Into gear. Into gear. Yeah, Train Lover is thinking about a lot of the games he wants to do for his retro games series this year, besides my own. Oh, like who, Tiranoshi? Get up, trying to cite myself. The Legend Lightning McQueen. The, we haven't seen too much of Cars, but we've heard great things about the series, the film series. Okay, Train Lover's gonna try to continue to pay attention, moderating the chat and things, but he'd like to watch Odd's latest video premiere now. His first ASMR video in over a year. Yeah, but we of course encourage you to stay here. At the same time, the greatest racer of all time? Yeah, we're inclined to believe that. The greatest fictional racer of all time, though. The greatest real life racer for me would have to be the greatest real life racer for us would definitely have to be Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, he's great. Would you like to find? We don't really know, James. But any, like, film or TV related stuff related to me, that sort of lost media, or any of my cancelled game lost media. Yeah, that's the sort of lost media I like to find. Welcome back, Daniel. You have an announcement to make, Daniel? Alright. Hope Spyro 4. We all hope that, MLP fan, Train Lover included. It should be, though. There's a lot of celebrities in it. Vanessa Hudgens, Keanu Reeves, Idris Elba. Oh, all those actors are fantastic. Tiranoshi. Especially Keanu Reeves. What do you get when you guzzle down? We don't know. First shot of Daniel's Word of Vengeance. Alright. May I be realizing Daniel's first adventure, right? Yeah, chat's gone a bit quiet. Oh, cool. We've never seen that YouTuber. It's also very quotable. Get out of my way, Quasi. Nobody likes you. Oh, God. You're too rough and nobody likes you. What, the old Quasi roller coaster? Hang on a moment. Okay, the video's finished now. Okay, his video's finished now. Then he turns into Zeus and fires lightning from his fingertips and kills the OG Quasi. Funny. Samson, guess what? What? What is it? Stan? Floof? Is that what? Going to finish up Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Alright. Oh, Tatty Pots. Oh, God. Sonic and Knuckles. Train lover's starting to get a bit tired now. In fact, we all are. We were gonna make this stream 2 hours, but we might end a bit early. We might end a bit earlier than that if everyone is out of questions, and if Victor doesn't return or not, doesn't show up. We might end, we might end a little bit sooner than that. A question for God? Why? What do you mean, why? So now that Odd's video's premiere is finished, do you think he'll show up now? Now that his video's finished premiering? We'll watch it later, but... Train Lover thought it was great. We prefer ours in slices, Victor. Activision and Sega collaboration called Spyro and Knuckles? No, Spyro and Sonic would be better. Yeah. But yeah, a crossover between me and a crossover game between me and Sonic would be incredible. Though Train Lover would love a crossover between my games and his second favorite platformer video game franchise, Mario, a lot more. Yeah, he should have. Yeah, he should have. Spyro and Call of Duty. Legally, that could work, because Activision owns both my franchise and Call of Duty, but... So, legally, that could work legally, but... We doubt that's ever gonna happen. That couldn't work in any sort of believable way. Spyro, Freddy Fazbear crossover? No. They were both Activision. Victor, you didn't answer us if Odd's gonna show up now that his video's finished premiering. We got Godzilla and King Kong in Call of Duty. Oh, cool. I'm not his mother. I don't keep tabs. Okay. Freddy Faz Nights. Gets the 5-person kill streak. Oh, God. I do hate how... We do hate how Call of Duty's being milked to death, and Activision have put out so many Call of Duty games, and development on my fourth game from Toys for Bob was put on hold while they were roped in to help with Call of Duty. Me, Cinder, and Train Lover, we genuinely hate that. And don't even get us started on the recent layoffs from all of Activision, Toys for Bob included. Toys for Bob were hit pretty hard. They got a 40% loss of their staff. But each game just gets more and more stale, though. Opinion on Paw Patrol? We don't watch it as much. We don't really have an opinion on it. Welcome back, Electro. We've talked about a lot of things tonight. Victor's just returned. So, do you have any questions for us tonight, Electro? Oh my god. Teranoshi. But yeah, don't even get us started on how many delays my fourth game has had. The pandemic, Toys for Bob being roped in to help with, Call of Duty, the allegations about employee mistreatment, the merger with Xbox, and now these layoffs. So much has delayed the release of my next game. It's so frustrating, especially when Crash got his fourth game. Especially since Crash got his fourth game 3 years after the Insane trilogy. And it's already been double that time for me, and still no fourth title since Reignited. What if I crossed over with literally anyone? I don't know. What is your reaction to a flesh bread pizza with pepperoni, ham, and meatballs all served to you on an elevated plate? I'm sure we'd like that, Electro, but we prefer the pizza Train Lover gets every week. Now we're going to have Spyro 4 Mystery of the Dragon. The title hasn't been officially confirmed, but Mystery of the Dragon does sound like a plausible title. Don't know if it's really delayed or if it was... No, it had to have been started on, Victor. The Reignited trilogy sold 10 million copies. The Reignited trilogy sold 10 million copies, Victor. And Activision have been constantly posting about me on their Twitter account since my 25th anniversary. They must know there's demand for a new game from me. They must be working on a new game. That's what you have for dinner tonight? Cool. And eat ham and jam and spam a lot? That won't profit much from? They profited from Spyro, though. Something tells us that Spyro 4 is going to sell better than Crash 4. I'll to make to stomach the final slice. Besides, I need to save room for cake. Oh, you're having cake tonight, are you, Electro? Is that why you only had that small cupcake yesterday? Something would have leaked by now? Not necessarily, Victor. Not necessarily. Hopefully Activision will start sending out teaser merch very soon. We don't know, Jupiter. You tell us. Over 400 million? Oh, Stan, that is unacceptable. A stale franchise like Call of Duty selling 40 times more than my own games. That is just unacceptable. I mean, 10 million copies, that's double what... That's double what my game sold back in the PS1 days. So short, and 5 million copies. 5 million copies on my very first game was enough to get a sequel. So surely 10 million would be enough. That is possible that it's being made by a different developer. But there's plenty of evidence that it is happening. That a new game of mine is happening. Oh, well, we can't... Well, honestly, we can't really comment, Stan. Any other questions for us, Electro? What's your question, Tiranoshi? You know what else could be a great title for my next game? You know what else could be a great title for my next game? Nah, we see it as real evidence. Alright, cool, MLP fan. You know what else could be a great title for my next game? Fly Hard. Get it? It would be a homage to Die Hard. The entire plot would basically be a homage to Die Hard. Ending with me and Cynder barrel rolling off a skyscraper as it explodes, then gliding back down to the ground. What do you all think of that? Fly Hard. That would be an amazing title for my next game. Fly Hard. Spyro 4 Fly Hard. That would be incredible. Fly Hard. What would you say we'll do? I don't know. But it still relates to dragons, though, Victor. Dragons can fly. Plus, Trey Lover came up with it, and me and Cynder feel it's such a cool name for my next game. Isn't as big as a game franchise as you think? Stan, I honestly doubt that. Stan, I honestly doubt that. Because if Crash is still relevant today, he was about as popular as me back in the day. If Crash is still relevant today, then surely I must still be a fairly big. My franchise must still be fairly big. Alright then. That may be true, Stan. I know they put like hundreds of millions of dollars into the Call of Duty games, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't fund a new... That doesn't mean they wouldn't fund a new game of mine at a much lower budget. We're not actually that familiar with Dungeons and Dragons. You still there, Victor? And are you still there, Electro? Oh, you are still there, Victor. Crashing it didn't exactly work. We think it worked out well. I'm sure Crash Team Rumble wouldn't still be receiving constant updates. I'm sure Crash Team Rumble wouldn't still be receiving constant updates if it hadn't sold that well. Oh yeah, definitely Stan. Definitely Stan. 5 games a year with crappy stories and controls. Yeah, my franchise definitely wouldn't be special. Yeah, you're kind of right, Stan. I suppose we should be grateful that my games have grown few and far between, because that means when one is released, it's guaranteed to be a special experience. As soon as they're out, it's getting its plug pulled. Plenty of people seem to enjoy it. We doubt that, Victor. Plenty of people still seem to enjoy it. That's the unfortunate reality of my favorite video game franchise. We understand. We understand, Stan, and we're sorry it's like that for you. But now that you mention it, I suppose we should be grateful that my games are few and far between. And I guess we should also be grateful that franchises like Metal Gear Solid aren't getting milked to death despite their huge popularity. But yeah, Spyro 4 Fly Hard. That's definitely what we feel my next game should be called. Who here concurs with that? I know Victor said he doesn't concur, but who agrees that Fly Hard should be the title of my next game? Yippee-ki-yay, fire breather! Fool! If anything, you don't want your game franchise to get popular, or else it will just become a money-making machine instead of genuinely good games. We still feel that my franchise is still big enough to have sequels and things. Yeah, what's your question, Jupiter? Where's Electro disappear to? Hold on a moment, guys. Train Lover's just getting some water. DreamWorks Dragon animation? We don't know. We've never actually seen any of the How to Train Your Dragon games. We've just been reminded of a funny moment from a Postman Pat YouTube poop called Postman Pat is Diverted. Where there's a toad in the hole in the road, and... Oh, there you are, Odd. Lovely to see you. We're not criminals. Nice to think you're not a criminal. Thank you. Thank you, Odd. If you couldn't tell, we've just been talking about my potential next game. And me, Cynder, and Train Lover think it should be called Spyro 4 Fly Hard. What do you think of that? My next game being called Spyro 4 Fly Hard. That means you love us, Odd. Thank you, Rob. You find that name funny to you, Odd? Fly Hard. No, why aren't you? Why Victor wasn't as well? But why? Why aren't you a fan of it? Oh, also, Odds, Train Lover wanted to know how come you... Reminds me of Die Hard, because that's the point, though, Victor. It's... Sorry, Odd, it's supposed to be funny. Oh, yeah, Train Lover also wanted to know where you were, why you didn't show up to his stream yesterday. Just wait for you to answer that. Don't remember, honestly. Friday was a blur. How come, Odd? Was there a lot of stuff going on for you yesterday? You were just really busy. We get that, if so. Oh, you don't remember? You just... Oh, alright then. You were just busy with playing games with your friends or something. Hey again, Tiranoshi. Oh, me back. Yeah, Train Lover's also had a bit of a bad back. Probably. Oh, alright. Train Lover's also had a bit of a bad back today. Right, now we've got all that cleared up, Odd. With this being a Q&A stream, have you got any questions for the three of us? Have you got any questions for the three of us, Odd? Victor had loads of questions. Including some about you. He wanted to know if we thought that you're a clown, but we don't think you are, and we think your videos are great. We have no idea, Tiranashi. Where'd you hide the body? What body? The bodies of Ripto and the Sorceress? Odd, in brute honesty, they got what... Ripto, the Sorceress, and Malfoy all got what they deserved. Nasty Nork and Red did too, but they both didn't die. Pay me a dime for what? Who's Johnny Johnson? Yeah, but as for Ripto, the Sorceress, and Malfoy, they got what they deserved. Me and Cynder are couldn't be happier that they're dead. I'm especially happy that Malfoy is dead. Indeed, Electro, have you got any more questions for us? No, I didn't, Odd. You're talking bollocks. You're talking bollocks, Odd. You can't do that to me, Jupiter. You're talking. Is Victor still there? Any more questions? Yeah, any more questions for us, Electro? For the paying. I'm still not paying the dime. As for the paying, it's in regards to your appearances at my videos. I'm not paying you. Whatever, Odd. We don't really care about the payment anyway. Honestly, Odd, that's fair, but again, I don't count killing Ripto, the Sorceress, and Malfoy as murder. That was lawful execution in my eyes. They got what they deserved. Yeah, I couldn't care less. Me and Cynder both have jobs back in our world. We make good money. Especially me at my tavern. So any more questions for us? Technically, I am Odd. My world sees me as a hero. Who's gonna care if I murdered someone, as long as said murder was for the greater good of the world? Ripto the Sorceress and Malfoy did some pretty horrible things. The Sorceress and Malfoy were both planning mass genocides. Surely that's a worthy death sentence. Akbar. We asked, but we probably ask some questions. Mr. Rogers shot someone. No. Bollocks. Okay, no problem. Stan, thank you for coming. It was lovely seeing you. Yeah, it was lovely. Goodbye. Def. Oh, come on, Odd. We're not screwed up. We're actually... Bye. Yeah, what's your question, Hiranashi? The Dragon Realms are actually one of the most peaceful dragon worlds in the multiverse. We're all very kind creatures who respect each other. Oh dear, Electro. Did you hear us, Electro? We asked you if you had any more questions for us. We can get away with murder. But don't you get it, Odd? I had to kill Ripto, the Sorceress, and Malfour to stop them from doing any more harm from doing any more harm to the Dragon Worlds. I had to kill them to stop them from doing any more harm to the Dragon Worlds. And one life to save many, you know. One life to save many. Yeah, we do, Tiranashi. As I said, Odd, technically I am. I'm a hero to the Dragon Worlds. I saved them from Nasty Nork's wrath. And plus at this point, the Dragon Worlds are more peaceful than ever now. Ripto the Sorceress and Malfour are all dead. They were irredeemable, so they had to be killed, but Nasty Nork and Red are still alive, though. Yeah, they're far better, they're far better tempered. Yeah, Red and Nasty Nork are far more pleasant now. Oh, whatever, Rod. The people of Gotham still see Batman as a hero. What is it? Train Lover isn't here. If we've ever returned home since we first joined Train Lover, of course we have. Of course we've returned home quite a few times. Whenever Train Lover goes out to places, we often return home to do our own things. The time in our world doesn't work the same way as time in Train Lover's world. We can spend multiple days in our world. And then when we return to Train Lover's world, it's only been a few hours for him. What, the government and cops are 100% corrupt in the Batman universe, Odd? He probably won't be able to, Fever. Yeah, we have Tiranashi. But yeah, Electro, to answer your question, we have returned home many times since we started living with Train Lover. From the Major and down is in the pockets of the Mafia. Oh, alright, no problem, Odd. We'll be ending the stream fairly soon. We'll be ending this stream fairly soon anyway. Thank you for coming here, Odd. It was great seeing you and great talking to you face to face. Hopefully we'll see you at Train Lover's next stream next Friday. We'll see you then, Odd. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. Sorry, James, I don't have sausages. Make contact with you. So they could give you new. You've told me about that so many times, Electro. I've had these for a while now, as you know, and they're so wonderful. I love the unicorn fur inside them especially. They're wonderful. Thank you so much for that, Electro. Yeah, my old ones were definitely getting far more uncomfortable. And these goddamn things, and those old goddamn things were a product of my time being brainwashed and evil. Those old bangles were a product of that. But I love these new ones. They're so much better, Electro. Thank you so much. Train Lover's next 12-hour stream is going to be stream 175. James, I'm not even in your garden. What are you even talking about? Does your garden grow sausages or something? Honestly, Electro, you, Train Lover, and Spyro are the three who've shown the most kindness to me out of everyone I've ever met. Out of everyone I've ever met, Spyro, Train Lover, and you, and by extension, Rexy and Lily, you've shown me the most kindness out of everyone I've ever met. Oh yeah, and Samson too. So thank you so much for that, Electro. Oh yeah, that reminds me, oh, sorry, Spyro. Don't worry, Cynder. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Me and Spyro need to do some ASMR continue our ASMR videos on our own channel. Yeah, we were just as busy as Train Lover was last year, but we should definitely get back to making our own ASMR videos. We're just struggling for ideas at the moment. Yeah, we've heard that line from that YouTube poop, James. Yeah, Train Lover's working on the next installment of. Oh yeah, Train Lover's working on the next installment of Jeremy and Boned right now. Raptor Dogs is currently taking priority, but he's doing his best to continue to make progress on the next installment. We really wanted to do a storytime ASMR video from our own worlds. But we're struggling to think there's so many stories we can tell, we can't decide. He couldn't stand sausages. Boom. You still there, Electro? Yeah, I think we're gonna end fairly soon. Are you sure it's gonna be animated, or is it gonna be live action? I don't think that's been confirmed yet, Tiranashi. Have you got any more questions for us, Electro? He doesn't know what that is. Fever. Again, there hasn't been anything to confirm that, we don't think, Teranashi. Alright, guys. You all seem to have run out of questions. Odd and Victor have both left, and it doesn't look like Neon's coming. And we don't think Charcoal's gonna show up either. So yeah, it seems like you've all run out of questions, and Stan's also gone. Seems like you've all run out of questions and things, and it doesn't look like anyone else is gonna show up. So I think we'll end now. We're end now. Slightly, a little bit late, like a little bit early, like 9-ish minutes early. But this was still a very fun stream. We may do another one of these. Oh, Stan is back. Oh, you just come back to say goodbye, have you, Stan? Oh, Tiranashi has one last question. Alright, let's hear it. Alright then, MLP fan, alright. Do you have one last question, Stan? Okay then, MLP fan, yeah, we're about to end anyway. The three of us don't play Minecraft. In fact, we don't play that many video games. We usually play video games back in our own world, but Train Lover recently got back into Minecraft. You'll probably play it again in a few days, I don't know. Just here to say bye? Alright, cool, Stan. Well, it's been a great evening, guys. We've really enjoyed this short Q&A stream tonight. Hopefully, we'll definitely do another one eventually. Another one of these eventually, but we don't know when. Yeah, it's been a fun night. And as we said, we will do another one of these eventually, but we don't really know then. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. We hope you, Oh, hang on, Electro's got a question for us. Heard that you have been looking back at... That you have been looking... Oh, cool, Teranashi. Heard that you have been looking back at my drawings of you I did last summer, and you want me to rework the third image? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Electro, because while me and Train Lover really like the dress you gave me, we felt it should be less oval-shaped and more circular, and also, more rounder and puffier as well. Yeah, like that image of Princess Peach's dress Train Lover sent you, similar to that. That's the kind of dress I've always imagined myself having. Of course, do all of your drawings you're working on at the moment, all the Raptor Dogs characters and those 2 drawings of Charcoal. But yes, at some point, so yeah, obviously finish all those drawings you've been working on, but... Yeah, obviously finish all those drawings you've been working on, but... Yes, I would like you to rework the third image at some point. To give me a slightly rounder and puffier dress. Because you nearly got it right, but... No, keep the same design, and color, Electro, because, you know, blue/silver is now synonymous with Cinderella, but... a similar kind of shape, though, Electro, and a similar sort of puffiness to it. almost like there's almost like there's lots and lots of air in it. Like you see with Peach's dress in that image. Named after building a Skylanders game, forgot which one. It doesn't matter, Tanashi. But yeah, me and Train Lover would love it if you improve my dress a bit in that drawing of yours. Alright, yeah, that's sure to be great, Cynder. Anyway, that's it from us for now. We hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. As I said, we'll definitely do another one of these at some point, but we don't really know then. But until then, we will hand things back to Train Lover now. I hope I can capture your face like I did in those images. Oh, you definitely did. You definitely perfected my smile and my face in that drawing. You definitely perfected that. Trap Team theme park? Cool. Yeah, I do hope hopefully we'll do another one of these eventually, but we'll have to see what happens. So we'll sign off now, and hopefully Train Lover will make another video. We'll do another VHS review or gameplay video before his next Friday stream. We'll just wait and see what happens. Thanks again for coming, everyone. So did I. So did I, Electro. We smiled at that too. But yeah, thanks so much for coming, everyone. Alright then, Chernashi. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. Hope you're all looking forward to Train Lover's upcoming videos and live streams. Please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Train Lover if you haven't already. It was lovely to see you again, and I'm sorry for not being around soon. It's alright, Electro. We understand you've been out at a big birthday dinner tonight. Yeah, please like, comment, share this stream with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Train Lover if you haven't already. And we'll see you in his next video. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye.